It's still dark.
It's better.
It's better.
Yeah, I'm clicking on your face. Go for it. Go.
All right. Hey, what's up, guys? Driving right now as usual. The lovely assistant here is videotaping me. The way it's like, it's a better, I don't know, viewpoint, I guess. But so hopefully you guys are having a good week. You know how these guys go. What's today? Tuesday night, the 29th. Is it the 29th? Yeah, it's the 29th.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully you guys had a good weekend. Stuck in traffic again. Can you show the traffic?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All them lights? Okay.
Stuck in the Hollywood freeway on traffic. But so gonna go straight into the topic. Obviously something that happened today. Like, this topic stems from something that happened today. So the whole topic is like, doing push-ups is different from knowing that you have to do push-ups. So the whole premise of it is, you know, a lot of people have great ideas. You know what I mean? There's a famous speech by Les Brown saying that, like, you know, the richest area in the world isn't, you know, like, I don't know, banks or whatever. It's the graveyards, because that's where people's dreams die. You know, it's like, how would you feel if you're like in your deathbed and then all your dreams, all your wishes are surrounding you, you know, like your old self, like you never wrote that book, you never started with that thing you wanted to do, you never did this, it's all like full of regrets. And I mean, that's the thing, is like, just like how Gary Vaynerchuk said, you know, it's like, we could sit here on the conference for 4 hours and figure out the next best, like, 8 startups that's gonna happen for the next 8 years. That's great. Or instead of like pondering and like talking about it and thinking of these ideas, one of us is gonna go out there and fucking do it. So that's the same thing. It's like, when people say, you know, even when Uber happens, like, oh, I had that idea, I had this idea, you know, everybody in this fucking world, including myself, that also includes me, I'm also talking about myself, it's like, we have all these great ideas, but unless like we execute on them, it's not gonna happen. You know what I mean? It's the whole thing, like I said, on the exercise. It's like, you know, it's not even push-ups. If you know you're out of shape, you know, you could read 1,000 articles. You could know your freaking mom, your wife, your whole family could be personal trainers, and you're like, oh yeah, I know how to do a good diet, I know how to do this, you know what I mean? But you don't go and do it. There's a difference of that. Because I just got, you know, a comment where somebody said that, you know, my idea, oh, they already had this idea, you know, even before I brought it up. But the thing is like, I'm here to execute on those ideas. I'm not here to like sit with you and think with you like, yeah, you know, this is a great idea, when are we gonna execute it? Never. So if you guys get anything out of this talk for tonight, just make sure that, like, if you have an idea, if you want to freaking be like, oh man, I have there's this opening audition, you know, like, should I do an audition? Yeah, no, I don't. Like, just fucking go for it, you know what I mean? If you got a fucking boy or girl, whatever, you know, in high school, as long as you guys are safe and smart, okay, listen to your parents, stay in school. But like, if you see someone you like and be like, fuck it, I'm gonna go ask them for a dance, I'm like, oh no, I have to, like, just fucking do it. It's like,
No, don't wait for it, just go do it.
Yeah, just go do it. I mean, there's things that, like, you have to, you know, take what I'm saying with a grain of salt, because there's things that you have to think about it, you know? It's like, you know, obviously it's like, whoa, I never studied for this test, Andrew said just go do it, I'm gonna go do it. No, like, those things you do have to study and take your time on. But like, a lot of things of, like, you know, having the idea and pondering, sitting there thinking about it. It's like me on the videos, you know, I could sit there and think like, okay, I should do this, I should do that, okay, that should be a good idea. But instead, like, I just gotta have the videos in front of me, the cuts, you know, do the edits, like think about the thing as I'm doing it. Not, you know what I mean, like ponder on it as you're doing the action. Don't ponder and then once the fucking hell freezes over, that's when you start doing the action. Like, get to the action fast. Because I mean, even for me, I've learned that, like, you know, at times I do waste fucking time, you know, like if I feel bad about myself, or if I'm like sad or I'm angry. You know, I waste a lot of fucking time, and it's like I'm 31 years old. I gotta like execute. So that's what you guys should get from this talk, is like to deliver, to do the actions instead of thinking. And you guys know how I exit out. Make sure you guys, you know, lend a helping hand to anybody there in need. You know what I mean? Because if everyone in this world at least helps one person out, like this whole freaking planet, the galaxy, everything will be a lot better. So we'll talk to you next time, world. It's your host, Andrew Gancia.
Peace.